After saving a tech guru, a tech blogger stumbles upon a mysterious ring that can turn back time by 57 seconds. He then embarks on a mission to alter his past and seek revenge against the ruthless corporate empire that ruined his family. The story revolves around Jose M. Hernandez, an engineer and former NASA astronaut who, as the first migrant farm worker to venture into space, defied the odds. During his time working in the fields, he played a key role in co-developing the initial digital mammography imaging system. Despite facing numerous challenges, he eventually realized his dream of becoming a crew member on Space Shuttle mission STS-128. Ian is a teenager who lives with his father on the outskirts, running small scams using Ian's ability to generate visual illusions upon unsuspecting victims. When one of his cons goes awry, his abilities publicly spiral out of control, and Ian becomes the target of two rival organizations, each seeking to exploit his powers. In this outrageous comedy, a repressed divorce named Gary hires Cameron, a spirited and open-minded sex worker, to give him an erotic massage. When Cameron realizes how inexperienced Gary is, he takes it upon himself to give him a crash course in unapologetic queer life, introducing him to hookup apps and a new culture. This leads to a series of hilariously unexpected events, including encounters with a nosy, pill-popping neighbor and a dark web freak, making for a riotous and confrontational evening filled with consequences. An unexpected, well-deserved promotion at a cutthroat hedge fund pushes a young couple's relationship to the brink, threatening to unravel not only their recent engagement but their lives. Flora faces the challenge of raising her teenage son, Max, who is engaging in fights at school and running into legal troubles. Desperate for a solution, Flora tries to find a way to connect with Maximum. When Max rejects her birthday gift, a refurbished acoustic guitar, Flora takes matters into her own hands and starts learning to play it through online lessons from a guy named Jeff. Along the way, she realizes that Max shares an interest in music, and this shared passion could be the common ground they need to rebuild their relationship. Gran Turismo draws inspiration from the real-life journey of Jan Mardenborough, a dedicated gamer who found himself living a dream when Nissan extended an invitation to join their professional racing team. It's the ultimate wish fulfillment story of a teenage Gran Turismo player, whose gaming talents catapulted him to professional race car driver status. A criminal mastermind, facing imprisonment, hatches a plan to execute one final heist. In a daring scheme, the mastermind enlists a group of young bank employees to carry out a colossal bank robbery, aiming to make off with a staggering $80 million. This heist becomes one of the most significant bank robberies in U.S. history. In a gripping tale, a young pregnant woman attempts to escape from a totalitarian regime by concealing herself in a maritime container on a cargo ship. Her struggle for survival intensifies when a violent storm sends the container plunging into the sea. Trapped and isolated, she must summon all her strength to give birth and then fight for her life to protect her newborn baby in the midst of this harrowing ordeal. An extrovert, Corinne persuades Jane, a talented but reserved baker, to embark on a year-long venture of taking cakes to bars as a means to help her socialize and boost her self-assurance. However, when Corinne is confronted with a life-changing diagnosis, both of them must confront a challenge of a completely different magnitude, testing their friendship and resilience in ways they've never encountered before.